Why? Every single time. Every single time. We always go after that stupid sponge stork and his idiotic friends. But then all of a sudden, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, we get that, boss. It's just that, I can't believe that Enderal Witch and Wither Skeleton were so close. Yeah, until that stupid fat three-headed imbecile named the Wither ruined everything by beating them up over a stupid reason. All because of how much of a fat, three-headed, ugly idiot the Wither is. Yeah, definitely. Sonic? Ugh. I don't like that Wither guy either. Yeah, it's because he is nothing but a fat, three-headed, ugly jerk to Enderal, Witch, and Wither Skeleton, his own 3 sons. What kind of a father is he to do that? Won't you agree with me on this, guys? Yeah, because he's a stupid, fat, three-headed jerk to his own 3 sons, which are Enderal, Witch, and Wither Skeleton, boss. Yeah. You know what, boss? I kind of liked it better when that stupid, fat, three-headed idiot, the Wither, was never around his own 3 sons in the first place. Yeah, exactly. Because he's a baby. He's sometimes a baby, and he's just a fat, three-headed loser who's always annoying to his own 3 sons, Enderal, Witch, and Wither Skeleton. But yeah, that's very stupid of him to do that. Don't you agree, guys? Oh yeah, we totally agree with you on that one, boss, because the Wither is such a fat, three-headed, ugly idiot. Yeah, and a jerk to his own 3 sons, Enderal, Witch, and Wither Skeleton. Yes, precisely, which is why I have always wished that the stupid Wither was never ever living with his own 3 sons in the first place. Yeah, but aside from that though, we need to come up with our next plan to take out that stupid sponge dork and his idiotic friends. Let's see here. Ooh, I got it. What if we kidnap that stupid sponge dork and his idiotic friends? So that way there will be no hero stealer left to ruin it this time. And then that would have been awesome. Alright, you two. Let's go kidnap that sponge dork and his idiotic friends right now. Way ahead of you, boss. Gotta go fast. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. Man, I can't believe about what Plankton did in the last episode. I know, right? Where he kidnaps Puppy Aqua for trying to disappear the living daylights out of him? What the heck is wrong with him? Yeah, what kind of a monster is Plankton to do that? Yeah, that jerk? Oh my gosh. Yeah, and it was all because of Plankton trying to go after the formula and all that stuff. Well, hey, at least we have all helped save the day by taking out Plankton, and we also rescued Puppy Aqua, and that's what matters. Right, Dad? For sure. Pearl. Yeah. Speaking of that, me and Gary are gonna go outside for a walk for a little bit to take a break from these villains. Okay, SpongeBob, have fun with your walk with Gary. Oh, I will, Patrick. Oh. Well, guys, let's just wait until SpongeBob comes back from his walk with Gary. All right, Patrick. Well, I think that you're not going to do anything at all. Oh my gosh, why? Why every single time with these conversations? Yeah, you hear me. I think that you're never, ever gonna do anything at all, you stupid starfish dork. Oh my gosh. Bubble Bass, why would you say that? Because I'm here to take all of you. Ooh. Sonic, Knuckles, assemble. Gotta go fast. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. Oh no. What in the... Oh no, not Bubble Bass, Sonic, and Knuckles. That's right. You're darn right, it's us again. Sonic, you take the starfish dork and the squid dork on it. Wait, what? No! And Knuckles, you take care of the stupid crab and the squirrel. Yes, boss. Wait, what? Good. I'll be taking you, you stupid fat giant whale. Wait, what? No! Man, it feels so good to have a nice walk, huh, Gary? Meow. I know. It's to where we're gonna have to take a break from Plankton and Bubble Bass. Those villains are stupid sometimes. Yeah, I know. I know how you feel, Gary. It's kind of like with all the other series' characters. Just like Sonic Adventures, the series' version of Sonic, for example. He was the one who has to deal with Eggman, Metal Sonic, and Mechagodzilla. And then the SpongeBob SquarePants series' version of me also has to deal with Plankton, too. And then the Simpsons series revival version of Bart also has to deal with Mario, Sideshow Bob, and Dr. Eggman, too. Ooh. And then for Diamond Steve, he always has to deal with Enderal, Widge, and Wither Skeleton. And then Spiky Dog has to deal with Lizard, and SpongeBob from Playable Videos. And then the Ninja Turtles also have to deal with Turtle Monster, Spaceman, Robot Lady, Krang, Bebop, Rocksteady, and Mutant Man. And then Minecraft Jared has to deal with Evil Jared, and then the Ninja Turtles also have to deal with the Shredder too. And then the cute little Shooting Stars' version of Sonic, who is my friend, by the way, also has to deal with Master Robotnik, Nega, Mephiles, Professor Gerald Robotnik, and EXE Monster. And then the My Colorful Stage Simpsons series' version of Bart Simpson also has to deal with the Noid, Dr. Robotnik, Mario Sugano, Mafia the Rabbit, and Dr. Burnside too. And then because of that, all of those villains are stupid. Yeah, I know, Gary, but don't worry. We'll be... But hey, at least we're still outside for a walk, huh, Gary? Yeah, I get that too, and... Huh? Huh? What the... Is that Bubble Bass? And... What's he doing to my friends? Oh, no. This is bad. Gary? We need to go rescue Patrick, Squidward, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, and Pearl. Pronto. Yeah, that's right. Well, Gary, I think it's up to us to go save them. Oh, ow! What the heck was that for, Sonic? Jeez. Yeah, you jerk. Ow! What was that for, you jerks? Yeah. Why would you tie us? Why would you kidnap us like that? Oh my gosh. Gosh dang it, Bubble Bass. Why are we here? Well, you stupid sponge dorkin friends. I'm finally gonna dispose the living daylights out of you all. Oh, so I can finally get the job well done for something that the stupid Wither couldn't do. Ooh. And that is disposing the living daylights on all heroes. So that way, I can finally make Enderowl, Witch, and Wither Skeleton proud of me. Unlike that stupid, fat, three-headed idiot, the Wither, who's always lazy, and he's a loser for treating his own three sons, Enderowl, Witch, and Wither Skeleton, like dirt a lot. So that's why I'm here, to take all of you guys out. And then, just then, I'll finally make Plankton from the My Little Sponge on the Run series proud of me too. Or else it's the last thing I do. Bubble Bass, you monster! You're not gonna disappear the living daylights out of all of us. Yeah, what kind of a monster are you? And, boss? Am I seriously going donuts? Or are we seriously missing 2 people? What? Boss? Are you alright, boss? Sonic and Knuckles? The 2 of you were right. We are missing 2 people. It's that... It's that sponge dork and his pathetic little pet snail Gary, isn't it? I can't believe we missed them. Ha ha! Well, that's what you deserve, Bubble Bass. Nah. Ow. Oh. If I let go of your tongue, you're not gonna do it again, right? Yes, let go of my tongue. Ow! Good. Oh, ow! How dare you do that to my friend, Bubble Bass? Now his tongue hurts because of you. Well, maybe that's a good thing, because I was the one who hated all of you guys ever since I regretted the day that the stupid sponge dork was the one who has been teasing Plankton a lot. So that way... What? SpongeBob did not tease Plankton. Plankton was the one who's been going on out there for going after the formula. Well, I don't care. So now that stupid little sponge dork and that pathetic little snail Gary is out of the way, I'm gonna finally disappear the living daylights out of all of you. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. Because that's what you guys deserve, for always hurting Plankton a lot over a stupid reason. Every single time. Right back at you, Sonic. Yeah. Alright then. Now, to press the button. Oh my gosh! Not that idiotic little sponge dork and friends again! Yeah, that's right. It was me, SpongeBob, and my pet snail, Gary. How dare you! How dare you tame us down into missing the catch? Well, that was simple. Because I went outside for a walk. For something you three losers couldn't do. What? What? You went outside for a walk this whole time? Ugh. No wonder why I've been missing you and your pathetic pet snail, you stupid sponge dork. Ugh. Oh yeah? Then come at me. Then come at me and Gary then. That's it. Sonic and Knuckles, get them! Gotta go fast. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. Gary, attack it. Gary, attack those two. Wait, what? Oh no. Yeah, good boy, Gary. Get him. Ow. Yeah. And as for you, Bubble Bass, you're next. No, Sonic, Knuckles! I'll get you back for this, you stupid little sponge dork. I am not gonna give up. Oh, aren't you? Then why don't you just try and come at me then? Oh, I will. For hurting Sonic and Knuckles. What? Come here, you. What? No. Ow. Guys, are you guys all right? Here, let me untie you guys. SpongeBob, you did it! You saved all of us! Yeah, and you took out Bubble Bass, Sonic, and Knuckles. Yeah, because this is what they get for always trying to go after us. Yeah, and for all the times when Plankton tried to steal the formula. Yeah, and I'm really glad that you saved us, SpongeBob. Well, it's no problem, guys. I couldn't have done it without my pet snail, Gary. For sure, SpongeBob. Well, anyways, it's about time for us to head on out there and get back home. All right, Patrick. Yeah. 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 This isn't the end of me. I'll get you back for this, or else it's the last thing I do, you stupid sponge dork. Man, I'm just really glad that you guys were all safe. Yeah, it was all thanks to you and Gary, SpongeBob, for sure. Yeah, I know, and I can't believe it. That stupid Bubble Bass kidnapped us? What kind of a monster is he to do that? Yeah, I know. That Bubble Bass guy is really getting on our nerves. Yeah, just like Plankton, for example. Yeah, I know. And and then we were almost goners for sure. Well, hey, at least you guys were all safe. That's for sure, SpongeBob. Well, anyway, SpongeBob, it's about time for us to forget about those stupid villains, so that way we can figure out what we're going to do in the meantime, all right, SpongeBob? All right, Patrick. Yeah. We almost had him, and then that dang little sponge dork ruined everything. Ugh, boss, I can't believe that the stupid sponge dork and his pathetic pet snail had to ruin everything for what we were about to do. Ooh, ugh. Yeah, I know, Knuckles, and when we were so close to disappear the living daylights out of that stupid sponge dork's friends, and to finally to truly accomplish something for what that stupid fat three-headed imbecile the Wither from the Simpsons series revival couldn't do. Ooh. Don't you mean Minecraft series revival? Yeah, that's what I meant, boss. But sorry. No, you're fine. It's just that, yeah, I could totally agree with you and Knuckles on that, Sonic. It's just that, that dang Wither is so lazy that he's stupid for being a jerk to his own 3 sons. I mean, what kind of a boss is he to do that? Right? But look, at least we'll figure out our next plan in the meantime. Yeah, and besides, we never give up, because giving up are for losers. Well, technically, boss, you are not a loser. You're awesome. And then that's what matters. That's right, Sonic and Knuckles. I never give up. And I never will. You hear me, Sponge Dork and friends? Next time I see you, you'll be done for. In fact, whenever I finally get my hands on you, I will finally destroy you and your worthless loser friends for what you did to Plankton after all that time ago in episode 1 of the My Little Sponge on the Run series. And then, just then, I'll finally exterminate that stupid fat 3-headed idiot and his stinky minions, Zombie Door Steve, Skelepumpkin, Cave Spider, and Giant Iron Steve for what they did to Enderal, Witch, and Wither Skeleton after all that time ago in episode 50 of the Minecraft series revival. Or else it's the last thing I do. So just you wait, because I'm coming for you. Ooh, you stupid sponge dork and friends. Alright, you guys, let's figure out our next plan in the meantime. Alright, boss. Alright, guys, well, it's about time for us to just figure out what we're going to do in the meantime. Alright, guys? Alright, SpongeBob. It looks like SpongeBob and his friends were talking about what happened back in the last episode. But then, of course, SpongeBob and Gary chose to go outside for a walk to take a break from those 2 stupid villains, which are Plankton and Bubble Bass. But then out of nowhere, Bubble Bass was back to his schemes, to where this time he kidnaps Patrick, Squidward, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, and Pearl. But then, of course, SpongeBob and Gary have also somehow appeared to be the only 2 people who were missing, because SpongeBob and Gary were out for a walk. So that's why Bubble Bass missed SpongeBob and Gary. But then, of course, Bubble Bass was trying to disappear the living daylights out of SpongeBob's friends. What the heck is wrong with him? But then, of course, SpongeBob and Gary have finally saved the day by taking out Bubble Bass, Sonic, and Knuckles. So then now SpongeBob and his friends are finally safe back home. Well, anyways, so will Bubble Bass finally get his revenge on SpongeBob for what he did to Plankton after all that time ago in episode 1 of the My Little Sponge on the Run series? And will Bubble Bass finally get revenge on the Wither, Zombie Door Steve, Skelepumpkin, Cave Spider, and Giant Iron Steve for what they did to Ender Owl, Witch, and Wither Skeleton after all that time ago in episode 50 of the Minecraft series revival? Or will, of course, SpongeBob and his friends will always save the day by taking out Plankton and Bubble Bass every single time they try to come up with a new plan, so that way they won't have to deal with going after SpongeBob and his friends again? Stay tuned for more of the My Little Sponge on the Run series. Sayonara, mina sensei!